Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. In the xy plane above, what are the coordinates of point M? Okay, here in the given figure, the point M represents the x-intercept of the line segment AD over here. To get the x-intercept of the line segment AD, first we have to get the equation of this line segment AD. Okay, here we can get the equation of this line segment AD in slope-intercept form, that is y equals to mx plus b. For that, we need the slope of this line. Okay, here we have 2 points on this line segment over here, 0, -4 and 12, 8. Using these 2 points, we'll be able to get the slope of this line segment AD. So there is a formula for that. That is a slope m equals to y2 negative y1 divided by x2 negative x1. So this is a formula we have to get the slope of a line. So when we know the 2 points on the line, okay, here we can consider the first point over here as x1 y1 and the second point over here as x2 y2. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to plug in the values for y2, y1, x2 and x1. Here the value for y2 is 8. Let me plug in 8 for y2. Negative. The value of y1 is -4. And the value of x2 is 12. The value of x1 is 0. M equals to 8. Negative times negative is positive. That is 8 positive 4 divided by 12 negative 0 is 12. Okay, m equals to 12 divided by 12. Finally, I'm getting the slope as 1. Okay, here I got the slope of the line. Now we can write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. Let me write this over here. Equation of the line segment AD. So that is y equals to mx positive b. Okay, here the m represents the slope of the line. Just now we got the value of m. We can plug in 1 for this m over here. Then I'm getting 1x positive. This b represents the y coordinate of the y-intercept of the line. Okay, here this point A represents the y-intercept of this line, because at this point the x-coordinate is 0. Okay, always at the y-intercept the x-coordinate is 0. Since the x-coordinate is 0 here, so we can consider this point 0, -4 as y-intercept. So in this point the y-coordinate is -4. So this is the value of the constant b over here. So we can plug in -4 for b over here. Then I'm getting 1 times x is x, positive times negative is -4. Here I got the equation of this line segment AD, that is y equals to x-94. As I said earlier, this point M represents the x-intercept of this line segment AD, because this line segment AD intersects x-axis at point M. Okay, always the y coordinate the x-intercept is 0. Now to get the x-intercept of this line segment AD, we have to plug in y equals to 0 here. Okay, let me do it. Okay, then we get 0 equals to x-94. That is, I plugged in 0 for y over here. Now we have to solve for x in this equation. Let me add 4 to both sides of this equation. -4 positive 4 will cancel out. When I add 0 and 4 on the left side, I'm getting 4. On the right side, we get x. Okay, here the x coordinate is 4, and let me know the y coordinate, that is 0. Okay, here I got the x-intercept of this line segment, that is 4, 0. That is the coordinates of m are 4, 0. We find this 4, 0 and answer choice C. The correct answer choice for this question is C.